Hi. Finally, someone's on my stream. Excuse me. Alright, let's get into it.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live first-round coverage of the Mid-Season Classic. That one is in the fairway, down there about 290 yards. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot.
Yes.
Well, that is an exceptional shot on the green and in position for a birdie.
Yeah, it's full melody now.
Birdie of the day. Come on. And back.
You get the sense now with that birdie that
Just
our
saying,
young
whoever's
star
watching,
so
there's one
explosive is
person.
setting himself up for
This is
a
my
big
first stream,
weekend
so
run. If you're just
not
joining
that-
us,
I'm not too
let's
sure
take
what
you
to
out
do,
to
so
our
yeah.
featured golfer at the 5th. As we catch up with today's featured golfer, Frank, what's the key to generating some momentum?
Just hitting good shots. I know it sort of sounds like the old cliche, but plenty of opportunities. A few 10, 15-foot putts start going down. This round will change dramatically.
Wow, Frank, look at that one run out. Just blistered that tee shot.
Well, that has to be 325 if it's an inch.
So this is where club selection becomes much more important. Uphill, make sure you have enough stick, and then swing away. Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
Nice.
Oh, can't hide the flag stick from that man. Frank going for another birdie here.
Just to get on a real roll.
Needs a few
Back to
more of
that
those.
birdies.
That was a good birdie.
Yeah, this time that one gets him in the top 10.
It's good.
Par 3-6 is relatively short, 198 yards, Frank.
But this one, really, you've got to go airborne here. That bunker that protects the left side and front, you've got to carry that and get it to land soft so it doesn't skip through the back of the screen.
Please carry the bunker. Carry it.
I like the looks of this
Please.
one. Birdie try up next. This one just requires a little bit of focus.
Come on. Yes. 3 birdies in a row.
Let me put it together right now, Frank.
Wow.
Doing that trio at the top.
That's pretty good.
Par 4 7th here at Lighthouse Point is only 370 yards. Frank, are you unhappy if you walk out of here with anything other than a birdie?
I think we'll see all sorts of different scores here, Rich. If you hit the fairway, then obviously you're definitely going to be looking at birdie. But you stray or hit the wrong club off the tee, that's really what this hole's about. It's about club selection. You can hit a multitude of clubs off this tee.
Can't ask for much more here at the 7th. He has hit a good one.
Rich, now's the time to knuckle down. I know things haven't gone right up to this point, but really, this is where you can still get something out of it. Just give yourself that opportunity. You're good enough.
Beauty of golf, Frank. One good strike comes off the center of the bat, one good result, and you begin to feel differently about things.
You cannot hide the flagstick from that man.
4
Inside
birdies in a row.
5 feet.
So a tester from 4 feet.
4 in a row.
Starting to make a nice move. Birdie and 4 under par for the tournament. Now another par 3. We're
Last
at the
hole.
8th. Frank, it's only 165
I'm going to play
yards.
more rounds on the
It
same
is, but when
stream.
you look at the green, you can see how narrow it is.
Just in
Actually,
case
the
you want
green
to
is
know.
nearly a figure 8, so it's obviously the right number hole. Bunker's sort of short leftish and that little pocket area on the right, so it'll punish anything left or right, even though the hole's just that meager yardage.
Good swing, good shot yet again. Terrific golf shot. And now that for an easy birdie.
Second shot. Yet another birdie and yet another tie at the top of the leaderboard. Performance, especially tee to green. You don't often see people start that quickly.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live second-round coverage of the Mid-Season Classic. Now we go to the 11th hole, and this is a par 5, but it's actually shorter than the par 4 10th. This one comes in at 530 yards, and more evidence of the kind of creativity by the award-winning design team of Patel and Duncan.
That's right. Patel really is known to be the shaper. He's the one that makes all those interesting shapes of the bunkers. For example, here, nipping it in the fairway, making driver almost too much club or very, very risky, plus the front bunker there. Now, this is a great par 5. The reason why, it's reachable, it's tempting, but you don't know what you're going to finish up shooting on it.
Well, couldn't have done much better than that, and the eagle is looking very likely now. Settles in over the putt. Frank, that's the biggest roar I've heard all week long. That was an eagle roar.
For good reason, not just an eagle too. All of a sudden, back in contention.
12th hole now, and Frank, the long hitters could have an advantage here.
If they want to take a very dangerous line over that left side, this is really where the shot maker has the advantage. That hole bending completely to the left. You'd like to hit a draw there, so use those bunkers down the through side of the fairway and then just sort of shape that ball towards the green. Interesting shaped green, really 3 different sections to this, and of course 3 bunkers, each protecting a different portion.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
This is a good-looking shot. No doubt they'll be happy with that shot. Well played. Birdie putt coming up. The par on this hole yesterday. Just continuing to play some really good golf. 8 under par for the championship. Now to the 13th hole, and Frank, this could make you quake in your soft spikes. 702 yards, par 5. It might be a par 6 or a 7.
Well, I think a few people will make 6 or 7 here. You're right. This is a rarity in golf, 700 yards. So forget about any thought of even getting close to this par 5 and 2. Plus, just to add insult to injury, the two bunkers off the tee are perfectly placed. They're about 298 yards, smack bang in the middle of that. I doubt you can get past those, but you need a good drive, really, to try and leave yourself a short third shot.
Third shot, looking for a good one. On the green, looking at a birdie opportunity. Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either. Go ahead and do that. Birdie. Now at the par 3 14th, over another body of water. Frank, you could make some big numbers on this golf course. I would think if you walk out of here today having shot under par, you have to be really happy.
Certainly is big boy golf playing around the cliffs at Lighthouse Point, Rich. This is another example here at this beefy par 3, 240 yards. You see Lake Zimmer protects the front of this green and to the right. It's obviously where they get all their irrigation water from. But it's enough green left of the flag here. That's really what you're going to be looking at, that front left section.
Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. There you have it. The second round is complete. Another solid effort put together, and it shows on the scorecard.
And after 2 rounds, you really start to